Welcome back. You're still tuned into Power Breakfast, and as promised, we have all of our research team here to fill you in with the trade setup and all of the individual stocks that you should track today in terms of trade as well. So we have Mangalam, Sonal and Surbhi all joining us now for exactly that. Guys, a very good morning to all of you. Sonal, let me come to you first. It is another day of a week handover from Wall Street, but take us for everything we should watch.
Oh yes, it is a week handover, third continuous trading session in which we did see some fall in the US markets, and this time up it was led by commentary coming in from Jerome Powell, where he indicated that rate hikes could happen again at the end of this year, indicating that the cycle of rate tightening is not over yet, and that is something which worried the street. So that's why we saw that fall that we saw in the US markets in yesterday's trading session. Nikkei was down 1.7%, which was the worst intraday fall that they've seen since June 7th. As far as the Asian markets are concerned, largely shut in trade today. We have the Taiwanese index, China and Hang Seng, all of them shut for a holiday. Nikkei and Kospi are higher in trade, but not major cues that we are getting from there. But the SGX Nifty is indicating that the start for our own markets, well, that could be in the red, down by around 30 points as we speak. If we talk about England, Bank of England, they would be announcing their rate decision today. Important level to track there as well, and track the inflation numbers as well. If we talk about our own markets, well, market posted record close yesterday. It was led by a majority of these blue chips, HDFC Bank, TCS and Reliance. So Sensex, Nifty and Mid-Cap Index, they ended at record closing highs. In fact, the Mid-Cap Index posted record close for the 12th straight session. Major buying was seen in financial services, especially NBFC. So that is a space to track as well. Now, on the immediate level, 18,800 is the support, and the immediate resistance on the higher level is at 19,000. If the Nifty crosses that mark, there could be some more buying from those levels. So important levels to track. Nifty Mid-Cap 100 and Small Cap 100 also gained for the 8th straight session. So broader markets, they continue to do well. But on the benchmark, there could be some pullback today on the back of weak cues from the US markets.
Oh, absolutely. The global setup just doesn't seem to be helping us get to those all-time high levels on the Nifty. But Sonal, thanks a lot for all of that. Let's also talk about the individual stocks you should watch. We have Surbhi here with the entire list. Surbhi, TCS top of mind.
Yeah, TCS is on the top of the list. Now it expands its strategic partnership with Nest. The contract value for 10 years is around 840 million pounds. And if it is extended for the 18-year tenure, it will be 1.5 billion pounds. Next on my list is Delivery. Carlyle is going to offload around 2.5% stake for $86 million. LTI Mindtree, the company launches Canvas AI, an enterprise-ready generative AI platform. All Cargo Logistics, they have released their monthly update for May, and the LCL volume was down about 5% on a year-on-year basis, and the FCL volume was down about 11% on a year-on-year basis. And lastly, Shyam Metalics, the company commissions production capacities in West Bengal, and they have an incremental capacity of 1.65 lakh tons per annum of sponge iron capacity.
Right, Surbhi, thanks a lot for taking us through that entire list of stocks. Finally, it's over to Mangalam, who's looking at all of the cues from the futures and options space. Hi, Mangalam.
Good morning. So the SGX Nifty, for starters, is indicating a downtick, and that may not particularly be a bad thing, because we've noticed that, over the last few trading sessions, all the dips on the Nifty have been bought. However, what's worrying is that over the last, on 3 occasions in the last 1 month itself, the Nifty has gone very close to the record high and thereafter seen a bit of congestion. So between 18,850 to 18,900, there is congestion. And this congestion perhaps is on account of the weakness in the Nifty Bank, which is facing technical hurdles at the 20-day moving average. For instance, yesterday's high on the Nifty Bank was 43,947, and that compares with the 20-day moving average of 43,974 itself. So that's something we'll have to watch out for. But the good part is that the HDFC twins have finally come to the party. Yesterday they did well, and if they continue to do well, then maybe it would be easier for the Nifty to go ahead and cross those all-time highs. So HDFC Bank and HDFC Limited were the key outperformers in yesterday's trading session and the key contributors on the way up as well. In terms of cash market flows, just watch out for DIIs and FIIs, both of them together putting around 4,500 crores in the cash markets. But that's largely on account of a lot of the large trades that took place. So we'll have to account for that as well. In index futures, both the Nifty as well as the Nifty Bank open interest saw a bit of a decline, telling you that we did see some bit of unwinding on both the long as well as the short side. And that's what the FIIs did. They unwound around 2,000 long contracts. They unwound 4,000 short contracts, as a result of which their long exposure still even Stevens at around 52%. It is weekly options expiry, and we did see index options selling by the FIIs, both calls and puts. a lot of straddles being written, which is both a call and a put together. And where are those active levels? You have 18,900 call. That saw a fair amount of open interest addition, 30.5 lakh shares added for a premium of 22 odd rupees. And at the lower level, 18,800 put was extremely active as well, added about 51 lakh shares. Now, those who have written this 18,800 put and 18,900 call, they're hoping for a range between 18,750 to 18,950 itself. And those who've written just this, option writers have positioned themselves for an 18,780 to 18,920 range. A bunch of stocks that we need to watch out for. PNB, that's entered F&O ban. And yesterday, as we pointed out with the stock move and the open interest decline, that there could be a case for India Cements and India Bulls Housing Finance to come out of the F&O ban. And that's precisely what has happened. The question is, it is weekly options expiry. HDFC Twins are doing well. Do we take another shot at a record high today or not?
Well, only time will tell. Mangalam, thanks a lot for getting us all of those cues. We are going to wait by and see if we do manage to get past that level today or not.